This conference will now be recorded.
Yep. I'm Shravan Kallam. I'm the trainer. I do have around 7 years of hands-on experience with the NetSuite Techno Functional. I
Mhm.
started my career as a NetSuite Functional, then I worked on NetSuite Technical. Again, I worked on Techno Functional Consultant. Now I am working as a NetSuite Practice Lead for a company which is based out of Germany. Okay. Total, I do have around 7 years of hands-on experience with the NetSuite end-to-end ERP implementation. Also, I got very good hands-on experience with the product-based NetSuite ERP implementation. Product-based or included. Uh, you can see rental solution is one of the product-based NetSuite implementation. POS, point of sale, WMS, warehouse management system, loyalty and rewards, and service and maintenance. So these are all the product based NetSuite ERPs. I do have very good hands-on experience with this, and also I do have very good hands-on experience with the integration of the NetSuite system with the other third-party tools. I do have very good experience on the sales tax integration, the other connectors, be it WooCommerce connectors or any other connectors. Okay, so this is what my overall experience. And coming to my on the training side, I do have around 4 years of hands-on experience on the training. So I'm a corporate trainer too. So this is what my background. If you could give me your little bit of your background, it would be good to know each other.
Okay, let's start with me. My name is
Yep.
Anusha. I've done my bachelor's from computer science.
Mhm.
The passed out year is 2018. Thereafter, I have prepared for the civil services examination, but couldn't be able to clear. Then after everything comes and go, like I've gone through my marriage and all, so was not
Mhm.
able to go in a professional career as such, but somehow got interested in this NetSuite um, ERP. So I was thinking to start.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you are new to the ERP, right?
exactly. Yes, I'm
ERP
absolute
software.
beginner.
Okay. Okay, that should be fine. And how about you, Urmila?
Uh, Even I'm passed out on 2018. I'm
Uh-huh.
just currently working on Salesforce. I
Uh-huh.
wanted to learn NetSuite, so yeah, I don't have any experience on ERP.
Okay. How many years of experience on the Salesforce?
It's just a two and a half,
Okay. Are you on the functional or technical side?
a functional.
Okay. Okay. So, do you know the NetSuite system or you are also new to it?
No, I'm also new to it.
Okay, that should be fine. Okay.
Okay.
Giridhar, hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you make me host? I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay, 1 minute.
Yep. And Urmila, Anusha, let me introduce what is NetSuite ERP. NetSuite ERP is a cloud system. Okay, we are not going to install any software and hardware components in our local system. But hello, are you there? Yeah, Urmila, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Anusha, I think. Just give me one moment. Anusha might be come back. Okay, Anusha. Okay. Yeah, NetSuite ERP is a cloud system. We don't have to install any software and hardware components in our local system by purchasing the license from the Oracle or NetSuite services. So by entering the credentials, we can have access to the NetSuite ERP. The data which we enter into the NetSuite system, that is stored in the cloud servers. Those servers are being maintained by the Oracle people. Okay. But, get and post request method, we will have access to the data. This is all about the NetSuite ERP. And NetSuite ERP is having a lot of demand at this point of time. Already, Singapore market, Thailand, Malaysia, they are using NetSuite in a big way. Even in USA, also most of the clients are adopting NetSuite in a big way. Middle East countries, they started using NetSuite in a big way. The main reason, the main reason for booming in the market, competing with other ERPs, existing ERPs, the main reason is NetSuite is based on the Suite script. The programming language of NetSuite is Suite script. Suite script is based on the JavaScript functions. Using the JavaScript and JavaScript functions, we can able to customize the system as per the client requirement. We can able to integrate the system with other third-party tools. Okay, we can able to integrate with other WooCommerce sites. We can able to integrate with other systems by building the APIs. So mainly using the JavaScript functions, we can customize the application as per the client requirement. So that is the reason NetSuite has a lot of demand. Most of the companies, many companies are adopting NetSuite in a big way. So this is the main reason. Okay, so do you have any questions here? Would you like to know anything about NetSuite?
Um, so I
No.
do have a question. So
Yep.
if this is a cloud, is it like a subscription basis, like a pay as you go model, just like AWS?
Yes, first you purchase the licensing based on your client requirement. There are different stages in the licensing, be it a
Okay.
standard licensing, advanced licensing. So if you want to integrate your system with the banking apps, so we have a lot of features are involved in the licensing. So based on your business requirement, NetSuite community or Oracle people, they will suggest you licensing. So you are going to purchase the licensing and you will have access to the system.
Okay.
Okay.
By any chance, are you sharing your screen? I can't see the screen.
No, as of now, I haven't shared your screen. I'm gonna
Okay.
share
Okay.
you now.
Sure. Thank
Okay. So now I'm gonna share my screen. Can you able to see my screen?
you. Yes.
Okay. This is a course content. Okay. We are going to discuss all this topic in our course. Okay. The first, I'm gonna discuss setups and configure how to configure the NetSuite system, how to set up and how to configure the NetSuite system. So here we are making the system ready to create the business transactions. All the setups and configurations we need to do. As soon as we get access to the client system, first what we need to do, we need to do some setups. We need to configure the system in order to make the system ready to create the business transactions. Okay, so we are going to discuss first. Then we are going to discuss what is NetSuite One World account. In the NetSuite One World account, how to create the subsidiary structure. Okay, subsidiary means family tree of the company. For example, if you take the Tata Group is a family tree. Tata Group is having a lot of companies. Okay, Tata Group is having child companies: Tata Steel, Tata Automobiles, Tata Chemicals. Okay, so this is the family tree of the company. So how to set up the family tree of the company in NetSuite system. So that is what we are going to discuss here. And how to create the locations, how to create the departments, how to create the classes. What is the class, I will let you know in our session. So this is the in this we are going to set up entire company structure into the NetSuite system, our client company structure into the NetSuite system. Then we are going to discuss the financial side of the NetSuite. Financials are very important. Every ERP system will have a integrated financial module. So whatever the data you enter into the system, it will have an accounting impact, financial impact. Okay. So how to create the currencies? So first, how to create the currencies? We will see how to set up the currencies into the system, how to create exchange rates between the currencies. For example, here you can see currencies. Example, if you take the Tata Group is the parent company. Tata Group is having the child companies: Tata Steel, Tata Automobiles, Tata Chemicals. Tata Group is located in USA. Tata Steel is in India. Tata Automobiles in UK. Okay, Tata Chemicals is in Canada. So here we need to create multiple currencies into the system. Exchange rate: Tata Group is having customers in China. So customer will pay in Chinese currency. We need to translate that amount into the base currency. Means Tata Group is located in USA. So Tata Group is following the USD dollars for his business operations. So we need to translate that amount into the primary currency amount, base currency, USD dollars. For that, we need to create the exchange rates here. Okay, so set up chart of accounts. COA is nothing but chart of accounts, client GL accounts, expense account, salary account, payable account, receivable account, asset account, liability account. So these are all the GL accounts. We need to create it. So without creating the chart of accounts, we cannot make the system ready to create the business transactions. As I told you that ERP software will have an integrated accounting module. Whatever the transaction that you create into the system, it will have an accounting impact. So that's the reason chart of accounts are very important. We are going to see, and we are going to see how to create the physical calendars. As I told you that we have a three different companies, right? Tata Group is located in USA, Tata Steel is in India, Tata Automobiles in Canada. They may have a different physical calendars. Tata Group, which is located in USA, may be following the calendar start from Jan to December. Another Tata company which is located in India following the physical calendar starts from April to March. Okay, so here based on the client requirement, we need to create the physical calendars. So we are going to see it. So here we are going to see how to create the accounting periods. Then this is the one of the module, advanced inventory management is one of the module. So based on the client requirement, based on the client line of the business, we need to set up the inventory. If client is into the manufacturing business, we need to set up the inventory item. Whether client is into the servicing industry, food sector industry, or any retail industry, sales and distribution industry. So based on the client line of the business, we will set up the inventory for the company. So everything we are going to discuss. We have a different types of the items in NetSuite. So based on the client requirement, we suggest the item. We need to set up the inventory. What is the bin management concept? What is the landed cost? Landed cost is nothing but any cost is associated in order to bring the item to our warehouse. For example, when you purchase the item cost is $120. But in order to bring that item to your warehouse location, you need to pay the insurance. You need to pay import charges. You need to pay any other shipping cost. So that is the landed cost of the item. So how to track that item? We are going to discuss everything about the inventory. So this is one of the module in NetSuite. We can call it as a inventory management module. Okay. So then, hello guys, are you with me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So here you can see pricing and price levels. So we need to configure multiple price levels for single item. For example, if you take any item, if you take, we can see the online purchase, online price is different, retail price is different, uh, wholesale price is different, and also we can create discounts. Any Christmas sale discount or summer sale discounts, buy one get one. So usually we create multiple prices to clear out our stock. Here we are going to discuss how to configure the prices, multiple prices for single item. And this is the procurement process. We can call it as a P2P cycle. Here we are going to discuss the procurement side of the system. Okay, in NetSuite system, how procurement process will be up and running. So what are the workflows? What are the inbuilt workflows? What is the standard behavior of the system when we purchase the item, when we receive the item, when we create a vendor bill, when we make the payment to the supplier. So this is what we are going to discuss. We can call it as a P2P cycle. After that, we are going to discuss the order management process, sales order process. We can call it as a order to cash cycle. In this is entire order management. It starts from the customer. Whenever we get an order from the customer, what we do in the NetSuite system. Okay, how to receive the order, how to fulfill the order, how to create the customer invoices, how to accept the payments from the customer. Okay, how to process the returns from the customer. So this is what we are going to discuss in the order management. Then we are going to discuss the CRM process, customer relationship management. CRM is also inbuilt module of the NetSuite system. Okay, so how lead will become prospect, what is lead, how lead will become prospect, what is prospect, how prospect will become customer. We are going to see the workflow, CRM workflow, how estimates are turned into the sales orders. estimates or quotes are turned into the sales orders. And here you can see customization. This is the administration side of the NetSuite. How to customize the system, how to create the custom record. NetSuite system will provide some standard records, but those are not enough in order to capture additional information. In that case, what we do, we create the custom records to capture the data. Okay, so this is entire customization of the NetSuite system. And this is the email templates and PDF templates. Email and PDF templates are nothing but if you want to print out the transaction. For example, if you in the Amazon or Flipkart site, or in Best Buy or eBay, so if you order something, so you can print out the order details. Okay, so invoice will be sent to you. Invoice will be sent to your email ID in a PDF format. So that PDF file can be designed as per the client requirement. This is what we are going to discuss here. Advanced PDF and HTML templates. So we can, in order to print the transactions, we use the PDF files. The PDF files are designed by the HTML and CSS programming language. Okay, I am gonna tell you how to system will provide some standard code. We can little bit customize the code, standard code, and we can create the customized templates in order to print out the transactions. We are going to discuss about that. This is a dashboard configuration and suite analytics. This is all about the BI, business intelligence. This is all about the reporting side of the NetSuite system. How to create the custom reports, how to create the reports. Okay, how to how to do the data analysis. What is the data analytics of the NetSuite system? So we are going to discuss here. This is a suite bundler. Suite bundler is nothing but whatever the developments and customizations that you do. For example, let's assume that one client approached you for NetSuite implementation. So what do you do? As per the client requirement, you do some developments, you do some customizations. So we can bundle all of them. Okay. So what we do, we can bundle we do all our we do all the customizations and developments in our local system. We bundle all of them, then we are going to install that bundle into the target system, I mean client system. So we will discuss in detail what is the bundle concept in NetSuite. So this is a tax. So purchasing and sales system will calculate the tax and the purchase and sales transactions. Okay, so how system will calculate that, how we need to set up the tax into the system, we are going to discuss here. So this is a workflows. Workflows are nothing but we can able to automate the business process without writing a single piece of code. You don't have to have a experience and knowledge on the programming languages. Just from the UI. UI means from the front end, from the functional way, we can able to automate the business process. We can able to configure the approval process for the transactions. Okay. And this is a banking side of the NetSuite. And finally, we are going to see NetSuite roles and permission. NetSuite is a role-based application. Based on the role, you will have access to the NetSuite system. So, for example, if you are an administrator, you will have access to the entire system. But in a company, in a company, there are the department, marketing department, sales department, accounting department. They should not have access to the entire system. For example, if you take the accounting department, finance department will have access to only financial kind of stuff in the NetSuite system. So what we do in that case, we can create the role for them. We can restrict the access from other NetSuite tools. Only we limit them to access what is related to them. So this is what all about the role-based applications. Role and permissions we will see into the NetSuite system. So this is the entire course content. We included everything. So this course content is good enough from the standard implementation perspective. At the end of the course, you can choose job on NetSuite implementation or consultant. You can choose job on the NetSuite administrator or else NetSuite end user. You can choose any one of them. Okay, this course content is good enough to crack any one of the title. So do you have any other questions?
At the end of this course, are we able to take certification? Like, what is the certification we'll be
So
able to take?
yeah. So we have a different certification, but since you don't have experience on the NetSuite, the first level certification is called Suite Foundation. This at the end of the course, you can able to crack the Suite Foundation certification. I'm gonna share you some guide on the Suite Foundation certification. So usually how to crack the interview questions and everything. So how to write the exam. So I'm gonna give you guide on that. I'm gonna walk you through the entire course content regarding the Suite Foundation.
But are we able to take the functional certification as well?
That's what I'm talking. Suite Foundation is all about the foundation of the NetSuite. It doesn't nothing. It is nothing to do with the functional or technical. First, you need to do the Suite Foundation certification. It's about the basic features of the NetSuite system.
Okay. Okay. What are all
Even
the
though you are
opportunities? What are all the
even though you are
opportunities?
the technical guy, you should know about the basic fundamentals of the NetSuite system, right? So that's what about the certification, Suite Foundation.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. At the end
Okay.
of this course, what are all the opportunities we have in the current market?
So we have at this point of time we have a very good market for the NetSuite system. At the end of the course, you can go as a NetSuite functional or implementation consultant. You can go for NetSuite administrator, or else you can go for NetSuite end user.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I have a
So
question.
yeah,
So, uh, what are the prerequisites? Like, should I be able to learn some JavaScript or something in order to um, uh, get the suit scripting knowledge?
yeah. For Suite script is all about the technical part of the NetSuite. Okay, Suite script is the programming language of the NetSuite system. Yeah, if you want to go for technical side, first you need to learn the functional side of the NetSuite system.
Okay.
Uh, and also you need to have a knowledge and experience on the JavaScript programming
Okay.
languages. Because
Okay.
if you don't know the functional of the
Mm-hmm.
NetSuite, if you don't know the standard behavior of the NetSuite, it is very hard to create the custom logic,
Correct.
because we
Okay.
create the custom logic based on the standard functionality.
Okay.
If standard functionality, if we don't have a room for standard functionality, what we need to do, we need to customize the standard functionality. For that, we use the programming language Suite script.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
first you need
So,
to know the functional knowledge on the NetSuite, then you should have a knowledge or experience on the programming language, mainly on
okay.
JavaScript.
Okay. So,
But
how long is
NetSuite
this course?
Functional is the guy actually. NetSuite Functional is the guy who is the face of the client, who would
Mm-hmm.
talk to the client, who would understand the client requirement,
Okay.
and he would prepare the BRD document, business requirement document. He would prepare the project plan and everything. He would prepare the solution approach document as per the client requirement and customization. Then he would share that guide or document to the technical people. Technical people would develop the functionality or customization as per the document that's been prepared by you.
Okay.
It's
Got
all
it.
about functional. That's it.
Yeah. Got it. And how long is this course?
This entire course content will take about 30 sessions. Each session
Okay.
will go about 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes.
Okay.
I would say it would be 1 month.
Okay. So, and so would you be giving us any tasks? I mean, like, yeah, related to the.
It's very practical session, Anusha.
Okay.
Okay, so we will the course content. I mentioned everything on the course content. So
Yes, but
I'm gonna walk you through the system. Okay,
yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk you through the system. We are going to discuss how to create into the system, how to everything. I'm gonna walk you through the system. Everything is
Okay.
practical. So at the
Okay.
end of the day, we are going to discuss the individual topics, right? At the
Mm-hmm.
end of the course, we are going to connect all the dots together, and I'm going to
Okay.
walk you through the project implementation. I will give you one or two projects. I'm going to walk you through
Okay.
how to implement the project, the entire
Okay.
project, connecting all these dots, all these course contents. Yeah,
Okay.
Urmila, tell me. Hello, Urmila, you are trying to say
Yeah.
something? You are on. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. From my side, I'm clear.
Okay. Okay, let me explain the way we are going to discuss. So
Okay.
you have seen the course content, right? I have included all the course, all topics of the NetSuite from the standard perspective, okay, and from the administration perspective, from the end user perspective. So we are going to discuss all the topics, and also I am going to share you the real time scenarios while we are discussing the topics. The real time scenarios, what are the real time client requirements, what are the real time customizations, I'm going to discuss with you. I'm going to share you some guide as well. I'm going to share you the templates. I'm going to share you the task. So how to you do the task on your own way. So if you have any doubts, institute person is going to create WhatsApp window for the communication. So you can put your doubt in the WhatsApp window. I'm going to respond to that. Or else you can ask me in the following session. I'm going to clear your doubts. Then we will pick up the next topic. It would be like that. Session will
Okay.
be recorded on the same session will be recorded, and recorded session will be sent to you on the same day. You just go through the recorded session, you practice on your own. If you have any doubts, you can post your doubts in the WhatsApp window. And also I'm going to share you the real time projects, how to real time client interaction videos. Okay. So in my day to day, how I can talk to the client, how we understand the client requirement, what is the initial interaction of the client. So usually when client would approach us, what we do, we set up a call with them, we schedule a time, then we would talk to them, we would understand their client requirement. Client is going to explain his business process, his line of the business. So I'm going to teach you, I'm going to share you those videos, how to talk to the client, how to understand the client requirements, how to prepare the BRD documents. I'm going to share you the sample BRD documents as well. So we are going to walk you through them. At the end of the day, at least 2 or 3 projects we are going to walk you through. Projects are nothing but just discussing the text content. We are also going through the real time client interaction video sessions, so that you will have a confidence, you will have a great understanding about the NetSuite implementation at the end of the course. Hello,
Okay.
any other any other
Yeah.
doubts or questions?
No, I'm good from my side.
Okay. And how about you, Urmila?
I'm good as well.
Okay. So how soon would you like to start, and what's your preferable timings?
It would be great for me at this time.
Okay, morning hours. Okay. How
Yeah.
about you, Urmila?
Yeah, I'm also fine with this timing.
Okay, fine. We will figure out the timings. So once you confirm your interest, again we will figure out the timings. But as of now, we have a batches continuously going on. Okay, so right from
Okay.
morning 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock till 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Then I'll take care of my own work. I'm working for a company too. So again,
Okay.
I would take the classes in the evening after 9:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. to 11:30. Okay, so you can choose any one of the time slot, be it morning or be it in the night. That would be fine. Okay, so
Okay.
Giridhar, the institute person is gonna call you. You just let him know your interest. So based on
Okay.
your interest, then we will get going. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a great
Thank you,
time.
Shravan.
Nice
Yeah,
to
you too.
Thank you. Bye. You too. Bye.
meet you.